So great. So going a little more into that. So obviously 30 appointments, drop dead minimum. Quick question, because I always like to ask, what is your typical lead spend and what are you typically writing a month?
So I have a lot of mortgage leads. That's
Hmm.
left over from the fact that those were our only leads when we got leads.
Hmm.
So I have mortgage protection from multiple sources, including the mortgage protection call-in leads. And
Hmm.
those are more readily available than everything else. If you haven't tried them yet, I highly recommend them. Super affordable, very easy to book. You follow the script that is literally on the lead itself. I got one sitting right here. If you guys haven't seen it, the script is on the top of it. The lead's down here. Easy.
Hmm.
I also love the internet life leads. I don't care
Hmm.
whether they're instance new, 1 month. Doesn't matter to me. I love those. I used to do Facebook before the internet life leads. And with my mortgage leads, I don't typically need to add in Facebook, but I'm okay to do it if I'm having a slow flow on the mortgage. I'll add in Facebook final expense as well. And I've even I really like. Sorry, guys. I really like the final expense mail-in forms. Those work great. I have sold those that are even a year or 2 years old. So if you see those second chance in CRM, I highly recommend them. It's a direct mail lead that the client writes on it, mails back for final expense. And just
Hmm.
having their handwriting on that form, even if you door knock, it's really valuable. So I have quite a diverse lead flow,
For sure.
and that's
What?
what most top producers do.
Yeah, absolutely. And month to month, what would you say? I know you said it's diverse. Your spend is, and how much are you typically writing?
So weekly, I am spending about 2,500
Okay.
on leads. Yeah.
And typically, what does that writing look like? How much are you writing a week to a month?
So I am generally, um, I've been in a little bit of a slump, but I don't go under 20K issue paid.
Hmm.
More, my average is more like 35K.
A month.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, yeah. So you're spending 10 to write 35. Those numbers work to
Hmm.
me.
Yep.
And absolutely. And that's very common. The same thing. That's what I would say. My spend is to write somewhere between, right there around 40, sometimes as high as 60. I'm sure.
Hmm.
Same
Hmm.
for you.
Yep.
And so very good. And then when you got started from going in full time, like you said, we did not have the diversity of
Mm-mm.
leads that we have now. It's just phenomenal. All the different places we can go for leads right now. What were you pretty much regulated to mailers for final expense and mortgage? Is that all you had kind of starting off?
Actually, it was only mortgage starting off.
Oh
That was all
wow.
we had. Mortgage protection mailers.
That's
Yep.
tough because there's only so many people getting new mortgages.
Yep.
so,
Yep.
so
And there were no retros, there were no call-ins. It was just direct mail. I can remember when Facebook was first found. Nobody may realize it, but Conrad Pulowski on the Golden State team with me with Dom, he originally found the Facebook leads, and he had good success with them. So he told Dom so that Dom could share with Sean, and then it became a company wide thing. So yeah, I can remember when we first got those, and that was when diversification finally started because we had other options.
yeah, and I just walked into that, and that was awesome. I remember the first time ordering one. I called one. It was like ordering some my first week towards the end of the week. I remember calling one, and they were 7 minutes away down the
Yeah.
road, which
Yeah.
obviously is, a when we're driving now, I'm driving all around. It doesn't bother me, because I was like, shoot, I'll drive 8 hours a day to write 5K, like any day of the week,
Hmm.
but I'll drive across the state. But yeah, just to like, oh yeah, I need this. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Went down 1,200 cows. Like what? Like this is